Good afternoon. Hello there.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Good. 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 Everything's great. A beautiful day today. I got to tell you, even though it was a little chilly outside.
Yeah, it was kind of cold. What'd you do today?
So, what didn't I do? I ran around like a chicken without a head.
I like your turquoise. You know,
Yeah,
it's one of my
thanks,
favorite
thanks.
colors.
Oh, is it?
Well, you know, my house is all turquoise now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. With your new carpet, I forgot. You got
Yeah,
the new carpet.
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
So,
turned around before I even start. I got no. You know, it's just start first. Start first because I
so
just
we
want you to know.
have a beautiful lady, woman, friend, Breakfast Club member, everything. Geneva Jones. She is from QS2 Training and Consulting.
Hello,
Welcome.
everyone. Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
You have the
Such
pleasure
a
of
pleasure to finally be a guest and to be part of the club. I watch you guys when I can accordingly. Sorry, don't get me, but you guys know work schedule is always kind of crazy. But you guys are phenomenal at what you do, and you are very loved.
You're
oh
a busy bee.
Yes.
You're a very busy
oh
bee, young
she's
lady.
everywhere.
You are a busy bee.
She's
That I know.
unbelievable. God.
Okay.
How many children again?
Well, I have three children that I birthed. I do have stepchildren. I can't even keep count anymore, but there's a total of eight children and four
Yeah.
grandbabies.
Whoa. Wait. How many?
Four grandbabies.
No, let's get back to the children.
Eight.
Eight children.
Eight.
Three I birthed, all the rest I raised from the
That's
time they were
great.
little. Yes.
She used to live
Ooh,
on my
my
block,
God.
this lady.
That's
And
no joke.
I'll
That
tell
is
you
no
something
joke.
about her. She's a good egg. She helps a lot of people. When Ronnie, my husband, was sick, she was in my house a lot, helping us out and dealing with a lot of stuff when someone's sick. So I'll never forget her. But I can't get rid of her because I always need help. So she's always coming around.
Well, luckily we don't have to get a divorce. No divorce, not yet.
Well, there are times. She's very tough. She is
God
very,
bless you. All I
very
can say
tough.
is God bless you. You got
Thank
to
you.
deal with
Thank
her.
you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say is God bless you. Honey.
Yeah, she's a tough lady,
You
but she
kidding me?
works hard. So QS2 Training and Consulting, that is Liz Box's company,
Yes, it
who
is.
is my sister, and they have grown.
Tremendously. So we have our vice president and president, which is Liz Box, as well as Stephanie Dockweiler. I am our programs manager at QS2.
Congrats, you got a
Um,
promotion.
yes, I did. Thank you. I have been with them for, I think we're actually going into 11 years now. However, I have known them throughout my whole entire career. I have been in the field of early childhood and education for the last 19 years of my life. I've worked with every age group from infants to after school children. I've been an assistant director. I also mentor youth. I'm kind of everywhere. My attention span is like a two
So
year old
what don't you do?
toddler.
What don't you do?
Um, what don't I do
Yeah.
is
I don't
definitely the
really,
question.
I don't think too
I'm
much.
honestly going to say I think I do everything, and even if I don't know how to do it, a person is never going to know that because I figure it out before
She
I
really
say I
does.
can't do it. But I happen to just be one of those. I've always just been bored very easily, and I've always found a way to find a reason to do something other than not do anything.
Well, the
So
day that Patty Lucurcio
Mhm.
wheelchair broke at the boxing place,
Right.
the guys all there said can be fixed, and she got pissed off. And what'd you do?
fixed it.
She got it fixed.
Yeah. And everyone's like, no way, you need a new one. It can't be fixed. She went to that place, the tire place. They
Got
told
some
them, no
stuff.
way. She said, come here. And she told them exactly what to do. And they helped you.
Yeah,
And they fixed it.
we got
But
it done. Got it done.
talking about, she don't take no for an answer, this one.
No.
You know.
And I don't let Valentina bully me either.
Oh wow! I like that.
Listen.
Wow. Speak
She
the
know
truth.
I know
You-
she doesn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, that's
but,
right.
you
That's
know.
right. That's
So
right.
here's your
Thank you,
Italian
love.
bread,
Thank
one
you,
for
baby.
you and
Yeah,
one
she
for
had to try and cut that
Liz.
down real quick,
Okay.
didn't she? All right. You
As
know what I
I'm,
mean?
As I'm working
Yeah.
out, you give me the good
Yeah.
stuff. This is my weakness.
Yeah, I
Was
know
this a
that.
Oh, my
setup? I think
God.
this was a setup.
No, no, no.
Well,
We're just
thank
glad
you.
that Liz, you got promoted and Liz has you like speaking out for her.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
she's getting a little rest
We're a
now.
great family. We're a great team.
Liz is COVID crazy, so Liz doesn't
Oh
come
yeah,
out at
yeah,
all.
that I know. Yeah, that I know. Yeah, that I know. That I
So,
know.
but they brought you a gift, which if you want, we're going to split it. If you'd like some of these books to hand out to school
Sure,
or whatever,
definitely.
it's the National Safety Council, Pediatric First Aid, CPR, and AED. So I said I'll take half, but maybe Greg wants some. If you want some
Yeah,
for some
I
kids.
could definitely,
You know,
You could use
definitely
them, right?
a good
Definitely.
tool to have to share with your family, friends.
Right.
Inside of it, it actually comes with an additional slip where you can go online and actually watch the videos to see how it's performed. Or you cannot do that and just give us a call and we can set
Do
up
the
a class
training,
for you
right.
and do a training for you.
Tell you should have one here someday.
Hey, anything's possible.
So where's your
Absolutely.
baby?
So my baby, which naturally, we sit the $4 million baby on the floor. Oh wait,
Is that what it is? $4 million baby?
Well, I call it the $4,000 baby, $4 million baby. All right. So I'm gonna clip this. I think back.
But when you're
somewhere.
actually doing the training, you have a bigger baby than this, right?
Yes. Well, there's a series of babies we have. This is my baby. I call him Big Bob. Say hi, Big Bob.
Hi, Big Bob.
Big Bob.
So we have different size babies. Again, all infants are different sizes, so we do show our participants a variety of size babies. So when we're performing infant CPR, this is what we use. When we are doing pediatric, or we're showing it for children, younger children,
Right.
children or adults, we use either our Actars or
The
one of our
big-
older
Those
babies.
big things, right? Yeah,
Which are a
those
little bigger.
those really funny things that some people keep in their house anyway.
They call them dummies, right? We don't call them dummies. We call them Actars. They're different. They're a little different. They do give you that effect of showing you when you're doing compressions and you're doing breaths what's going to actually happen. So it's a really good visual for participants to be able to see what they're doing, know what they're doing, and feel confident in what they're doing.
So now are a lot of grandparents taking the class now because of the babies?
We do have some. We do have some, and we actually sometimes we encourage, even first time parents, moms, dads. We go out to different programs or places that when they want it offered, we do offer it to them. Or again, it's just sometimes it's a word of mouth. They hear
Right.
it, or sometimes it's an experience that they go through that helps them realize, you know what, it's a good overall tool. I always tell people, like when I'm teaching, that most people take it because it's a work requirement. Even though it's a work requirement, they're life changing skills. They're not just a
Right.
I'm at work skill. It's a I'm at home, I'm in the grocery store, I'm walking down the block. They're skills that can help save someone else's life.
Right. And from what I've been told, if you do have the training, you're going to wind up saving the life of someone that you love.
Absolutely.
That seems to be a statement that's written everywhere.
I've never had to physically perform CPR. I've had to walk my children's father through it. Once for my daughter, I just happened not to be home, and she had at the time she had a seizure disorder, so she would have a lot of seizures, and I kind of had to walk him through the process, of what to do. Luckily, she was okay and everything was good by the time EMT arrived. But I've never had to physically do it. However, I do teach it very
Well, you do
often.
it all the time.
I got to
know.
tell you, that's the only thing that scares me. It's like I was going to when I came out of the Marine Corps, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I was trying to look at something that people always need people to work, like some kind of a job or whatever. So, and I said, well, you're pretty much going to be guaranteed a job. So I stopped by my friend's funeral home, and his name was Bart. And when we were kids, he was always a pallbearer, and he would make $50 to carry him. He was a couple of years older, and it was kind of cool to make $50 just to carry that box
Yeah,
from there to
really.
there, whatever it is, and all of a sudden I haven't seen him in years, but I heard he was still working at this place. So what do? I was just driving, pull right in there, and I asked, by any chance, is Bart still working? He goes, yeah, he's downstairs. He's a big funeral director, blah, blah, blah. So all of a sudden I said, Bart, what's going on? He gives me a big hug, and I was like, what's going on? He goes, yeah. He says, yeah, well, I'm here now, and da-da-da-da-da. And I said, so how is it? I said, I was kind of thinking about maybe being like a funeral director or whatever. I said, because in my mind, I'd love to get like a cremation place. And because I'm just thinking of dollar signs. 'Cause I'm looking at the
Right.
newspaper and I'm looking at all these deaths. I'm calculating at that time 3,000, 25. This one, that's about 6,000, and so forth and so forth. And then so he says, he goes, I said, Farmingdale has a thing. Since I already took college courses, they're going to give me some credits, and I'd probably only have to do a year. So he goes, yeah, sure. He goes, well, let me show you what I do. So he takes me downstairs, He wasn't supposed to do that at the time, but he took me downstairs. It wasn't as strict as it is today. Takes me downstairs, and he's got 4 bodies, right, on the tables, and he's of course silver tables with drains in them, and he's got them all under 2-liter bottles, like the body stiff, everything is 2-liter bottle, empty, empty, empty. And he's got a burger on one chest, on somebody's chest, because he was eating, and I got him right in the middle of lunch.
Oh my God!
But he's useless to me. You know, it sounds crazy, but
It's like
he's
anything
working.
else,
He's
right.
working. Whether he puts it on the table or the chest, whatever. So as he was doing it,
I
he
guess
showed
he
me.
figure I cleaned it, so it's
Listen,
okay.
he cleaned whatever. He's the one that's eating it, not me. So, and then all of a sudden he has to cut. He goes, "This way you have to take the main artery, blah blah blah, and you put the formaldehyde here, and you drain the blood." And to me, that didn't bother me to cut somebody up autopsy when you see the way they cut them like that. That thing didn't bother me at all. And then all of a sudden I saw an old lady. She was like maybe about yay big, and I felt bad. And there was a big guy and a young guy, and all of a sudden the last one was a baby. If I didn't see the baby, I probably would have been definitely a funeral director. But when I saw the baby was could have been about say 3 or 2, whatever it was, and had a problem with the heart. And I looked at the baby like that, and I said, "Nah."
It's hard.
That was, I got to tell you, it doesn't matter, blood, guts, that things like that don't bother me. But when I saw the baby there like that, and I just sat there, and he goes, you don't get to do many of these a year. He goes, but you'll have, he goes, a year you'll probably get about maybe 6, 7. And I said, that's 6 or 7 too much for me.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. And I just turned around and I just looked at, and I couldn't stop looking while he was too busy chomping on this burger and finishing the other body. I just kept looking at that child, and that was like the hard part.
Yeah.
That thing just, I was like, wow.
Well,
It's definitely a mental thing, and when I teach, I do tell everyone sometimes you have to hit that switch. It's kind of like you turn it on, turn it off type thing, because when you make that emotional connection, it's hard for you to care for the person the way that you actually need to. So if I'm trying to give that infant CPR, but the only thing I'm thinking about is, well, are they going to get up, and what happened, and are you okay? I'm not really focused on what my goal is, which is to keep the victim alive. So I do definitely always tell people, and I know it's hard for everyone. Everyone's different. But sometimes you do have to hit that emotional switch, and you have to turn it off.
Right.
Otherwise, it's kind of like your victim suffers.
Right.
And
Oh no! I mean,
don't
listen. Don't get me wrong. If there's a child, in need, that's not going to stop.
Automatic.
I'm just saying. I'm just looking. You know what I mean?
Some
people will. Some people will.
It's very
I remember
hard.
I think I told a story. I'm at a restaurant and I'm watching this woman with 5 kids. And it was at some like a fast food place. It was. And all of a sudden, the lady, she's talking to a friend. All the kids are here. They're making messes and blah, blah, blah. And I swear to you, the kids are like this, right? I look, and the kids like turning blue. I swear to you, in the same conversation, she grabbed the child. I swear, just like this. The child was sitting there, was coughing. She just picked the kid up like this, right, the thing like this. Look. Flipped him down, went pow, so boom, and then put the kid right back there. Continued the conversation.
Well,
like
that's the old school
listen
way.
to me, like it was nothing. The whole entire place,
So what's
we
the
just
new
kept
school
staring
way?
at the lady like, holy shit. And she's just talking up. And she goes, hey, stop putting that too much. Didn't you just learn from that? Don't put too much in your mouth.
Well, yes,
She was like a pro.
That's
She really
what I would
was.
call the old school, the grandma edition.
Yeah. Oh my
grandma
God.
had a remedy for everything.
It was
Unfortunately,
crazy.
Now
It was
can't.
crazy.
You can't still listen to all of grandma remedies. Some of them still work, but when you're in certain fields, you have to stick to your standard of care, which pretty much means what you were trained to do. Act only as you were trained to do. So, unfortunately, something like that being done by someone who is trained.
Right.
It does work.
So
Just
now,
not part of training.
so when you do large groups, where do you do them? Hotels? Where does it
Well,
happen?
it depends on our audience. We do have our own facility, which is located in Baldwin, 227 Grand Ave, Baldwin. In Baldwin. It can be depending on, we do groups of 10 or more. We try and do, however, because we are very accommodating, we do accommodate smaller groups if necessary. We have our instructors who are bilingual. So we do teach it in English and Spanish. And it can be pretty much anywhere the clientele may need it. If they have the space, then we go to them. If they don't have the space, we try and accommodate with getting space, or if we need to use break it up into groups, then we break them up into groups to get it done.
So do you find that regular people, not just daycares, and
Yes,
want to do it?
absolutely.
And do they do it in their home, some of them, or
Yes,
do they
we
bring
have,
people in and
we have
have?
family providers, group family providers. We have families or people who are in nursing, or like I said, first time moms, or their children have medical conditions or things like that, and they want to be able to learn and know what to do in case of an emergency. We do, like Zebra Technology, PSCNG. So yes, we train them all, and we travel the whole New York State.
I know. I can't
So-
believe you guys are always
So
in
we're
the
not
car.
just here local.
They're all over the
on Long
place.
Island, we're everywhere.
You guys
we,
are.
we have trainers, Buffalo, Rochester, we're everywhere.
Do you find that most people are hesitant, or no?
Sometimes you do have your first timers who they've never taken it, never had it, or they've again been in situations and didn't know what to do, so they want that additional knowledge. So they take the training, and and then afterwards it's a wake up call, and they're always glad that they did take it.
And the certification, they get it the same
Yep.
day?
Typically, yes. Most of the time, we do all of our certifications same day. We have our instructors right on sites. We come in with laptops, printers, cards, whole 9 yards. If it's like a very large group, for instance, like 200, maybe 50, or 300 people, then what we'll do is we'll get them done, take them back to our
And bring
office.
it back.
We'll print them, and then either we'll mail them or we'll go back and hand deliver.
But how many hours does it take?
So typically this training is either 8 to 5 hour training. If it's pediatric, we do have different levels. So there's BLS, there's wilderness, there's babysitting.
Wilderness, what is that?
Pediatric. So that one would be more so geared towards helping you when you're out in the woods in the forest.
Well, maybe you would like that, Greg.
What's that?
Wilderness training.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
A lot of guys take that, right?
Actually, you know what? You get more so like camp troops and
Boy Scouts kind of
Boy
thing?
Scouts,
Boy Scouts,
Girl
Cub Scouts, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
You don't do that, do
Yeah.
you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes, we do it all. We're
Oh.
cute
That's
too.
it.
What don't
You
we
kidding me?
do?
What don't you do?
Liz
What don't
doesn't
we
do
do?
wilderness training.
Well, Liz is, like I said, she's the president, vice president, CEO, the everything. So no, she
She's
has
a sweetheart.
she has
really
her
is.
team that now does that for her. People like me who she's molded and helped grow.
Do you
in this
beat her up
industry.
like you beat me up?
She doesn't act anything
Not-
like her, right? Right?
Honestly,
Thank you.
no,
Thank you. You
because
see?
we're married and she listens, and we have that understanding. Where Tina, I call her my AKA my side chick.
Right.
Because she has her moments, but no, Liz is definitely
She's a
little
different personality.
Yes, different personality from her sister, completely different.
But I bet when you
Don't
travel,
get me in trouble.
no, but when you guys travel on your trips, I'm sure you guys
we
have a
all
good
have
time.
fun.
Yeah.
Our team, like I said, Stephanie Dockweiler, Liz Box, our other instructors, Tammy, Juan. If I leave anybody out, they might get me. But like, there's a team of us. There's
Yeah.
a whole.
That's great.
There's
Yeah.
a whole team of us.
Well,
male
before
and female.
we continue, I just got to give a quick shout outs to Michelle. How are you? We have Michelle Kool-Aid, my baby. How are you? I love you, and I'm really, really sorry. Kool-Aid, she's all the way in Hawaii watching.
Hi, cool.
And I
Wow.
got to tell you, I'm sorry we haven't really chat. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry. You know how much I love you. Okay, Susan, love. Hopefully, I'm going to get to see you soon coming up. Saba, how are you, sweetie? Taz, what's going on? Hiya. And Iris Avid, JD. We have Patricia. We have Teresa. We have Margarita. We have keep up the good work. Okay, everybody says keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. And Auto Flex Detailing. What do you mean you can't hear? Can you hear now? I hope you can hear now. All right. A lot of people saying can't hear. One of the mic went down. All right.
Mike
You see what happened? See
What'd
what
you
happened?
do?
Everybody,
That's that audio,
everybody
that
was
audio.
listening.
That's why you have
That's
an
right.
audio team.
That's right. And
Audio
then,
team got us fixed.
that's Sean. Sean's great auto detailing guy. He's going to do something I really want to do. I wasn't sure, but I want to wrap my car. I have a car that I don't really drive often, but it's a wrap
You
where
should
they
wrap
do.
it in purple.
No, purple is my favorite color. You know that.
It's
but
her
I can't do
it's hers
Yeah,
too.
but this is going to be. I mean, for the Viper, I don't know if it's going to be purple. Is not going to cut it.
Maybe
but
like the
I want it.
charcoal.
No. Nah, it's going to be mirror.
Mirror. Oh,
Wow.
It's going to be all. It's going to look like a mirror.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's what I want.
That'd
So
be
we're gonna work
great.
on that there, buddy. Okay. Anyway, Ed, how you doing? Mary Beth, Beatrice, love you, sweetie. John Scalisi, what's up, baby? What's going on? How are you? Barbara Crespo. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you forgot me since Lucky Bar 13. now you don't even love me. And your son too. I miss him. Send him kisses. Tammy, how are you, sweetie? Hope all is well. Hope the family is well. Susan, another Susan Young. Pigarot, Kathy Williams. Love. We didn't forget about you.
Saturday.
We're gonna have you Saturday, so don't worry about it. Okay, she's worried about her birthday. Nothing gonna happen. Phil, how you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling good. Robin, how are you, love? Hey, Robin, I got to talk to you. Come to think about it, you got to call me when you get a chance. All right, you just remind me of something. Anyway, Greg, I'm blending with the background. Valentina, you should get enough. Forget it.
What did she say? I want to know what it said. Valentina should what?
Nothing.
Somebody's giving a comment.
No, nothing bad. Nothing. Anyway,
All right. Well.
Anyway, so wait. The other big shout out is to Peter. Now, Peter has a place called it's Areola Foods, and it's a bakery place. And I had to go see a friend of mine, and I was driving, and I said I didn't want to go in there and see him without bringing something. So when I was just driving by, all of a sudden I just saw this little bakery thing. It's in an industrial area, and I just drove in, and all of a sudden the guy came out, and I said, "Listen, I'm just looking for something that I could just bring in." So he goes, "Listen, I have one of my workers just made a basket of cookies and blah blah blah." I said, "I'll take it." And I said, "Wow." I said, "You have eclairs, which I love eclairs, and I love Napoleons, which are my favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to find a good Napoleon." So he gave me that, and he gave me a chocolate cannoli. So I sat there and I was eating it, and I'm telling you, I was
Happy.
the guy. He was something, and he's famous. Well, of course, he's very famous for the cannolis, but it's an Italian. I know it. It's a triangle pastry, and it's you can tell. Wait,
I can tell you what it is.
I don't need you to say it. I'm just
I
trying to
know
figure it
what
out on
it
my
is.
own here.
All right.
And you're still pronouncing it wrong anyway.
No, you're not.
But it's Suyatel.
No.
Suyatel.
It's
something
a
like that.
sfogliatelle.
No, it's not for you.
Sfolia.
No, say the, you have to pronounce the S.
Sfogliatelle. That's how you say it. I
Okay,
know that.
all right.
Come
Anyway.
on.
So I
Anyway.
found something I can't do. I
listen to
can't
me.
help you with that.
Listen, when I tell you
Was it good?
this guy is really phenomenal. His name is Peter. And you know what? You got to follow. He had a dream about things came to me. He had a vision of something happening to him. I don't want to ruin it because I said he has to come on the show.
Nice.
And he's going to tell you about it. And I got to tell you, I was so touched. And Peter, I wish you all the best of luck, and you're going to do really well. I mean, he's been around for a while, and he's out there at 60 Allen Boulevard. It's in an industrial area. That's the thing. You're not going to find it, but he sells to a lot of places.
What
So
town?
it's not like it's in Farmingdale.
Oh.
So I'm just definitely giving you a shout out. You were really very impressive. I'm very proud of you, your family, your staff. They were phenomenal. So I told you I'd give you a shout out. And you know what? Then I'm getting ready to pay it. And he goes, "No, don't. I can't take your money." He goes, he just loved that I enjoyed it so much because I sat there and he was talking to me. I was like, wow.
No, he's a
And he
good
looks at me
guy.
and he goes, because I'm a sweet person. I'm about sweets. And he goes, wow, you really like it. And then he just turns around and he goes, come on. He goes, just do this for me.
Wow.
And I couldn't believe that. So I have to say thank you again, really, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, and
So,
it made you happy.
yes, he
it was
did.
Good. Sounded like it was delicious.
Yeah, it was. What is it? We got Susan says, no metal flake, Greg. No. I don't want a metal flake. My friend in California has an old Jaguar convertible, purple metal flake with a white top. I'm gonna go see if well, let me see. I'm gonna see if it still has it. But I can't make the top white on the Viper. It's a hard top. But I was thinking of something crazy. So
No, that's
anyway,
very nice.
so I
guess
just had to give a big shout out for that.
it's
And
only
today,
one day.
and you know what? Today I got to tell you something.
Weird.
We today is National Rote.
Roof.
Oh, I thought it was roof.
Roof over your head. Isn't that a weird day?
You know
There's
what?
only one
This
day
is when
today.
you know when people don't have things to come up with.
This is the
'Cause
only thing
they have
today
things
is.
every day where you're supposed to like a day something for
Special
like
day,
hug your
special
kid day or
But it's,
whatever.
it's
And it's
National
have
Roof,
a roof, national roof.
over
over
your
your
head
head
day.
day.
Could you
That is a
imagine?
dumb. Forget. I'm not even going to comment.
All right, but guess what? I got an invitation.
Kool-Aid. Hold on. I am doing it all chrome. That's with the mirror look. It's going to be all chrome. That's what it's going to be.
Fancy schmancy.
So it's going to be So go ahead.
I got an invitation. I got an honorary membership in the Valentina Club.
You got to.
An honorary membership.
It's your own club, so
It
you
says
honored
here.
yourself.
No. It says here. I got it in the email.
I love that. She
Wait,
honored
welcome-
herself
No,
in her
I
own
didn't.
club.
Listen, it says, welcome to the Salsa Valentina family. Wait no more. You are now be able to get apparel and merchandise with your name on it. And we promise not to spam you. Eat spicy food more than you prefer, and it will bring you love and passion, and it will intensify your character. Only me, I got this today.
Okay.
You know who it was
And-
from? The sauce. They make the Valentina sauce.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. You remember
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was from a long time ago, but I got this today. I thought it was cute.
Yeah. And another thing is, it's not illegal to drive. If somebody else is riding. Susan, Allen Boulevard is one of my favorite Italian restaurants. Absolutely, Mario's yum. Yeah, there is Mario's further down. That's very true, Susan. And Kool-Aid, yeah, it's not illegal because I already found out it was illegal years ago, but it's not illegal anymore. Yeah, one thing I want Barris. He's our tech guy, guys. I gotta tell you, I never thank him enough. I have to thank you,
Oh,
because
yes,
you're really
yes.
amazing, Barris. You really
Please
are.
thank
Barris.
the
Everything
tech
you do,
people.
She does that,
Everything-
yes.
I'm
People
yeah,
are
I'm telling
wonderful.
you, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, I kept him away from her though, because you can have her all yourself. All right, you can
Tell
have her
him
all
how
for
much.
yourself.
Tell
Yeah,
him how much you love me.
yeah. Okay, thank you. No comment.
Only on
Thank
the
you.
weekends.
Yeah,
It
right.
helps the most.
Well, another thing that you do that nobody knows about is what? The magazine.
Oh yes, so I was working on some plus size modeling. I did just recently have some deaths and stuff in my family, so
I'm sorry.
had a bit of much going on, but trying to get back in the swing of things. Make my health priority number one, and try and focus on some plus size modeling and back with helping the youth. That's
Good.
really me. That's who I am.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but
Hope
you
for
have
the
you have
future.
nothing but good in your heart.
Oh,
that we know that
definitely.
already. First time I met
Thank
you.
Definitely.
Did I not say that? And I gave you a big hug.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he
So-
likes
no,
you.
he's
So-
a hugger.
Yeah, he
All
likes
right.
you. Definitely likes
I
you.
got to tell you this. I like anything. I'm a as you call a rush junkie. Anything with speed, I enjoy. Fast cars, jumping out of planes,
Oh, so we can
Roller
ride any
coasters.
day.
jump bungee with your feet tied, going forward. Anything, cliff diving. That's me.
All right.
So
you
one
can have
day,
the cliff.
one day I'm in Florida, and I'm with my son, and they have this ride called the slingshot. So, well, just double check it so it doesn't bang again, just in case. So, anyway, so the slingshot, it's a capsule. It has 2 seats in there, and it just looks like a little ball with this 2 metal cables, and it looks
Right.
exactly like a slingshot.
My kids love
So
that thing.
right. So now all of a sudden I turn around, I tell my son, I said, "Hey, John Gregory, you want to go on it?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Dad, is that kind of scary?" I said, "Nah, not at all." So I turn around, we get on it, and put it on if you can. You got to see this. Yeah, this was it was definitely a moment that was captured, and I was really happy. Let's see.
Oh.
But if you hear, well, they'll be able to hear the wording. Let me see if I can just put it up on my. Okay.
How cute.
Okay. We're sitting. He's
Full
all
screen
now. This is my
first.
son. Now my son's. He's okay. So now they just cock you back a little bit, and he's just sitting there. And he's now look at my son's face. though. Don't worry about mine. Just look at my son's face. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking. Okay. They give you a little bit of a countdown.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
that's it.
both
Yeah.
of
So I'm just
you.
looking. I'm just looking. So yep, that's right. So just he's like, okay, all excited. Look at this. Look. All I'm saying is, oh shit. That's all I'm saying is, I'm sorry. Oh, look at his face now. He's like, I can't deal with this. He's like, later, poor kid is like, look. But I'm like, I love it. All I kept saying was, oh, whatever. But he's like, oh my. Oh, I'm like excited, and he's like,
But
the
that's
poor
pretty
kid,
cool.
the
Greg.
poor kid. And every time we went back and we saw that, he looked at it, he goes, I'm not
And
going
then,
on
and
that.
then when you get to that last part with that, the last little, you go down slow
Yeah.
and you're just kind of sitting there. It's like that.
Yeah.
wind.
So now he's starting to relax. Now he's like, okay.
It's
I'm like,
he wants
listen,
to
it's
throw
okay.
up.
Yeah. I'm sitting there going, yeah. I said, you're okay, right? You're okay. He goes, yeah. And I'm excited. And he's like, oh my God. I just got to get down. Look, because I want to get down. I said, we're going down right now. Don't worry. He's going to take us down.
And then that first step, you feel dizzy as soon as you hit the floor.
Oh, that was an amazing ride. I got to tell you. Every time we go to Florida, I always go on. I just love that.
Well, I see that my husband's family's watching. I'm shocked. Rick DeGenova. Hey, Ricky, thank you for watching.
So yeah, it is a lot. I got to tell you, it is kind of funny. And there's a few other. Look, now he's finally okay. Now we're starting to laugh a little bit now because we're going down now. So it was okay. Now he's like, okay, that's it. He could not wait to get off that ride, though. I'll tell you.
I love the background. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Looks great.
Okay.
I love Christmas. Look at how nice.
It went out on one of them. Okay. Did you? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Did you see
All
the
right,
tree
great.
lighting last night?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
It's nice. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Hello, Russell. Hello, Carrie. How you doing, guys? But yeah, that was one of the hallmark moments I had with my son.
That's nice.
And I got to tell you, he just turns around and even though he'll always say to me, "Hey, Dad," he goes, "Yeah, let's go on this, let's go on that." Roller coasters, he's good. I got to tell you, he's pretty good with me. And I remember doing a roller coaster with my oldest son and him. So now he wasn't going to be afraid because it's us three. So, and I naturally take my phone and I hold my phone up like this because I have to sit in the front. I have to. It's either you sit in the front of the roller coaster or you sit at the last. Because what happens is once it goes down, it kind of whips you. So it's either front, you be the kamikaze, or the back and enjoy the ride. So, yeah, it's not bad.
No.
You don't like roller coasters?
I do. My kids, we actually love theme parks. They've been to Disney like 1,000,001 times. We're real big on. And my youngest, Michaela, she's like a daredevil. She will get on anything and everything. So yes, like the slingshots and all those things. They've been on them. They love them. Yeah.
Yeah, your kids aren't afraid of much.
No, they're not.
They're
like
kamikazes.
Except they won't let me have a snake.
You see, you know what? See, snakes. I like snakes. I mean, the kids don't like the snakes. I mean, snakes don't bother me. I just didn't know snakes poop.
Yeah, they do a lot.
No, you laugh.
Everybody poops.
Listen, not when I was older. When I was younger. No, you're gonna laugh because I was in when I was a young kid, I was in gangs and stuff like that, and so I remember a friend of mine said, "Here, you could hold a snake," and it was a boa constrictor. It was maybe about 5 feet, so it hung out like this, and he let me hold it for the day. So it was really cool. And I'm walking around. We're on the trains. So as we're on the trains, we're hanging, and all of a sudden, as we're hanging on the train, everybody's looking. So you feel all like a tough guy and stuff, right? So right. So I take it off, and then one of my other friends wants to hold it, Danny. So Danny puts it on his neck. And all of a sudden, we're on the train, we're holding it, and all of a sudden, you smell something so. Now, we fed him a mouse yesterday, and all of a sudden, we smelled something reeking. And the train was kind of crowded, and we're like, so he had his jacket, and the constrictor was kind of half in, half out, and we're like, what's that smell? And when you're a kid, you're not going to go and not say anything. You're like, yo, what's that stink? And you make, so all of a sudden, Danny opens up his jacket and the thing pooped when I tell you that thing had an odor, and I swear I never knew. Whoever thinks of it's not like you see a horse walking poop poop or an elephant poop poop. You know what I mean? It's a snake. Who thinks of that? You see it shed, and oh my God, the odor that came out of that. The whole train was like.
I love reptiles. I'm not like your kitty and puppy girl. I like the bearded dragons and.
So you're just one of the guys.
She likes the scary.
You really are one of the guys, aren't you? Half man. That's what I call half man. See, you know what I like. I always say in a woman, what I like a half man woman, meaning that's not afraid to play a little rough, or not afraid to everybody that works for me, all the women that work for me.
I don't wait for.
Listen, I got to tell you, all the women that work for me, they're half men. All of them.
They're
good women. I got to tell you something.
They work hard.
Listen to me. They're my pit bulls. They
really are.
And I got to tell you, I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Wow,
even though they're looking at me, giving me dirty looks and stuff. Say, would you call us half men? No, but I swear to you,
he'll be too afraid to now. At that
point, right?
No, but they're smart. They're hardworking, and they're
what I
very
gotta
respectful.
Say. Marguerite, how are you, sweetie? How you doing,
hard.
babe? I haven't seen you in a while. and Kool-Aid. I know you love all that stuff. You're one of the guys, Kool-Aid. I'm just so happy that she's watching. I can't believe that.
Yeah, me too. I don't know her,
And
but
I
she
know-
seems
and I-
like
and
a
it-
doll.
yeah.
You guys have your fan base is crazy.
They're all over, yeah. And then I got a
People
little
like
upset.
us
What's the
as
name? What's the name? I
you.
got a message. My nephew went on the slingshot. So excited to launch it. Yeah, he was wailing. You see, yeah, I know. The what's up, Ronnie? What's going on? I hope all is well. I hope your truck's finally fixed. Ronnie and his big truck. Ronnie
Ronnie
Ronnie just loves his truck.
No,
He loves
yeah.
his truck more than anything else. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
love
all.
it.
It's that truck in him.
Gas,
If he could
can
marry it,
go.
and bear that, if that truck could
He
bear
loves
his
the truck
child,
that much.
if that truck could bear his child, he'd have baby trucks everywhere.
That would
I'm
be
telling
amazing
you.
trick.
Oh, that's funny. So I have two questions of the day here that I thought were very interesting. Two total opposite questions. If you want to dulcify someone, what do you want to do? A, talk with them. B, eat a meal with them. C, calm them. Or D, date them.
Adulterified?
Dulcify. Dulcify. If you want to
Dulcify.
if you wanna-
Dulcify. Okay.
dulcify, what is it that you want to do with them when you would dulcify them? Talk to them, eat with them, calm them, or date them?
Smack them.
That's what I knew you were going to say that because when I saw that word, I was going to think I'll dulcify Valentina.
No, I would go with calm.
You're right. You
Yeah.
are right. Okay.
Sophia's has to do with calm. That's the only reason why when you break the word down.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're smart
Oh,
that way.
and he's a nerd.
Yeah, he's a nerd too.
Oh,
Oh, he's brilliant. He's
stop.
smart. Trust me. So here's one. What does FFF mean?
I can fill that up real quick.
We're on camera, so we
It's all right,
can
but we're
fill
allowed
that
to
up.
do
No,
this. It's a vulgar slang acronym that refers to a motto, which we know, but they could mean other things. It could mean find them, feel them, forget them, or you know what them.
I'm gonna go with I just want to go with the bad one because it sounds.
No,
better.
it means all four.
Oh, it means all four?
Yes, there are
I'm like,
variations.
can we fill in our own blank?
No, there are variations of FFFF, including the total number of Fs and what specifically they stand for: food, feed, etc. And it could also be a self-censoring euphemism for the classic four-letter F word. That was
Crazy.
funny.
Well, that's a good one.
That is funny. Very funny.
Yes,
So-
Saba, I got that right, Saba. I didn't need her to correct me there. Miss, she has like 50 degrees.
Oh,
all
she's so
PhDs,
smart.
CHDs and
She's so
CHDs.
smart. She really
Yeah,
is.
she is. She's very,
So
very
now
smart.
let's talk
Extremely.
about the books. Look at these girls. Great.
Jennifer, how are you, love? Now you watch the show? I think you're a little on the late side, huh?
That's my Jennifer.
What happened to you, Jen?
She's working, the poor thing. She had a bad day with her boss today. So let's talk about the new books. We already saw this one. Something is different.
Yes.
So let's talk about this one first.
Okay. So something is different. That is our book to the lovely world as well as our early childhood program.
And you did the drawings.
Yes, I
Did
did
you?
all the illustrations
Check
in
you out.
that book. It was one of those things that were kind of like, gotta do it quick.
Right.
Didn't have the material I needed, but we just did some old school, draw it on some paper, color it in. There you go.
Looks
I
good,
actually
looks
like
good.
to draw. I like drawing. I like painting. It's very therapeutic, and I like taking things apart. So that just happened to be one of those trying to figure it out originally, getting everything together. But something is different. Kind of came up because you know what, we had a little bit of time on our hands due to Corona. So because of Corona, we tried to originally get this book published, and I have to tell you, I had sleepless nights because we could not get it published, and it was super, super hard. And
Really?
we were good to go and thought we were good, and we were like, I was one button away, and I pushed it, and then I waited for the email the following day, and it was like, we can't publish this because we used the word coronavirus.
Right. Mhm.
And luckily, we got up with
Stephanie.
Stephanie Larkin, who I don't know her magic tricks, but because of
she's
her,
amazing.
we have two books. But with something is different, it was really just based off of helping children understand what was going on, because this is something that's traumatic for children,
Right.
as well as for their families. This is something that we've never had to deal with in this aspect before. So this was just our way of bringing something back to the community, especially for the children, to help them understand and cope with what's currently going
Yeah,
on.
and this book is easy for the kids to understand.
it's
I have to
very-
say,
Very simplified.
when I
straight to
first
the
saw it,
point.
I gave Liz a hard time. I didn't. I wanted it in color. She did. She listened to me and she made it in color.
Did she?
Yeah, at first it was in black and white, and I'm like, Liz, I don't think so. And then, of course, she took the advice from Stephanie. Right. From Red Penguin Books. She's an unbelievable lady.
Yes, Stephanie is absolutely great. She's wonderful.
Yeah. So this was the first book, but now what's this? I didn't even know about this one.
Yes. so,
Masks everywhere.
again,
Another one.
we came out with one and just thought, you know what? The first one needs a compliment to come right behind it. So masks everywhere, again, just based off of our current situation, helping children and to understand, why we're currently wearing masks, why it's so safe for us to wear a mask. It's okay, it's not going to harm you, to keep you safe. And again, everyone, not even just children, but everyone is dealing with traumatic stress.
Yeah.
And
It's
going through a
unbelievable.
lot,
Yeah.
with this
Mhm.
pandemic.
This one I even like better. Gee, who's the model? Do we know him?
No, we don't know him.
That's funny. Very nice though, but this is great. The pictures, and it shows family life,
Yes.
and there's even supermodel, Superman, and
She's a whole superwoman.
yeah.
Yes, and you can find both of our books.
Where do they
on
get 'em?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Thank you.
And also, you can get it at the Breakfast Club. We sell them at our
Yes.
meetings. We're going to have these for the December 12th meeting. We'll be selling them. And they're how much? $10?
They are $10 a piece.
Right. Hmm.
But if you get them from Amazon, they're actually $8. But of course, with your shipping and stuff, price a little different.
Right. But it's really something how
I
you
know.
guys just did it quick.
That's great. That's great. I just right now I just got taken back from the Real Drunk Housewives of Australia. Jewel, I got to say thank you so much. I can't. First of all, I thought I lost. First of all, the hours is like 14-hour difference, 12, something like that. Is it? I don't even know how many hours. And I know right now she would be asleep, or just going to sleep, or something like that. And I got to tell you, if anybody goes on Facebook, you have to just watch the real. It's called The Real Drunk Housewives of Australia. She has these kangaroos in her house, baby kangaroos. She does everything. I got to tell you. I don't know how she does it, but honey, I love you. I don't know what happened to you. I gave you a couple of messages, but I figured you. I mean, she's a big star now out there.
Is she?
You're a
Really?
big star over here also. I love you. I miss you, and hopefully I'll get to see you. All right. Big shout out to you. I'm very, very happy that you were watching. And
Well, we appreciate everybody typing in and checking in with us. We love
and
the
Marguerite's
questions.
here. How I love that.
Marguerite.
Now I finally said I'm here. I'm going. Where? I see you here. The door was locked. Sorry. How
nice
are you?
to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
That was very sweet. So we have some
7 a.m.
news.
Sorry, I just got to correct it. The Real Drunk Housewives of Australia, 7 a.m. Friday morning. That's our time, right? It is, right? And I hope it's our time. Yeah, I think it's our time. You
Uh-huh.
have to watch this. I'm telling you, this woman, she's amazing. She's a sweetheart. She's funny. Yeah.
Well, definitely going to watch it. I'm up that early.
And that's a little too early for me.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
what
up.
you know that. That's when I'm going to sleep. And you know, a lot of times when I do see you, I do type in a couple of things, but it is a little bit on the rough side for me. But I love you, honey. Anyway, we love you.
So we have a surprise for you. I don't know if you heard when I came in. The Angels had their lunch at Milleridge today for Christmas. And there's a bag of popovers because all the Angels, when they had their lunch and they got the big popover at their dish, wasn't going to eat it because they're fattening.
Right.
So they all said, let's donate the popovers to Greg.
Oh, isn't that?
They love him there. I swear, it's
I
an
love
old
this.
woman
That's so
group.
Sweet. I love that.
And Patricia,
Thank you guys.
Patricia
Thank you guys.
actually,
Oh,
orchestrated
thanks, honey.
it.
I know it's you, honey.
Yeah.
I know you love me.
Yeah,
and
so
I love
you
you,
have
Marine guys. Semper
you have
Fi,
a-
brother.
You have a bag of popovers there, and
Yeah,
also you have a
thank you.
piece of very nice cake.
Oh, thank you.
I couldn't believe it. They're like, bring it to Greg, bring it to Greg.
He'll eat anything. I'm like Mikey.
No, they just like you.
You know?
Yeah, they
But,
do.
Yeah, so, but,
I embarrassed him.
okay.
All right, so
That's good. Okay. I want to see this one thing here.
Our baby.
Okay. Let me just take a look at the baby here.
Be nice to the baby.
I will.
You know, I am
Now-
a mandated reporter.
All right.
So, you know, you want to be nice to the baby.
Now, baby. Talk to me, baby. All right.
I don't know. That'll be
This
a,
is gonna get silly
that'll be
now.
a special
Okay.
skill.
All right, now.
So actually, for the infants, you're actually
Right.
going to want to place your hands, your 2 fingers, just below the nipple line in the center of the chest. 2 fingers,
Remember, it's a baby.
just below the nipple line, center of the chest.
Look at his
Okay.
face.
Hold the nose. Tilt the head back.
So for the infant, you definitely would not do that. So for
But
starters,
you gotta hold the nose. Wait, but
no,
you don't do
not
that.
for the infant. But
Oh,
for the child and adult, yes,
Right.
you do. So what I'm definitely thinking
okay.
is Greg definitely needs to come.
But
train
wait a sec.
with
Wait.
Me.
Because I remember an old woman. I was trying to do it, but her mouth was supposed to stay open, but the tongue kept coming out. It's not supposed to come out. I know. So that's why I think you have to hold the nose, and you.
No. So with the infant, you're gonna place 2 hands in the center of the chest. Well, right now that's just his lungs for practice. So when you actually
Wow.
breathe in it, the chest actually rises. So it shows you
Wow.
that the chest rises and falls. So you don't want to take that out.
Clear.
That's just for practice purpose only. But you're
No,
gonna place 2 hands in the center of the
Okay.
chest. Okay,
2
2
hands.
fingers. Nope, 2 fingers.
Really sideways?
Yep. 2 fingers. You're gonna place 1 hand on the forehead.
it's a baby.
Whole hand. Okay. You're gonna do 30 compressions.
One, one,
Now, naturally, I would tell
one,
you
one, two,
to
one,
stand
one,
up.
two.
Yep. Okay. 30 compressions.
One,
2.
one, one, two.
Go ahead.
Two.
1,
Oh,
2,
just like that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
That's a
10,
lot.
11, 12,
Really?
13, 14. I'll be nice. I'll let you skip count today.
Okay. So
28, 29, 30.
30. And if
You're
that
going
don't
to
work,
slightly tilt the head. Okay, see, you don't want to do that. So you want to slightly tilt the head just enough that your
all right.
infant is making eye contact with the ceiling. You don't want to hyperextend because when you
Right.
hyperextend, you close up the airway.
Gotcha.
Okay, so slightly tilt the head, and
All right.
then you're going to make a seal over the infant's nose and mouth with your mouth,
All
and you
right.
would do 2 breaths, 2 quick.
I tell you
Stuff don't
something.
work.
If you think about
Yes.
it, no, babies, it's
That
different.
doesn't work.
That actually that would have worked if you didn't swallow up his lungs with you. But remember, your real human is not going to have that plastic
All right.
coming out of his mouth, so you'll be
Let's hope
okay.
not.
Right there, boy. It was
Let's
rough.
hope not.
It was rough.
You would definitely be okay because your real infant is not going to have the plastic. But that was a good start. More practice is needed, but
All right.
definitely a good start.
But that was,
All
it's
right.
interesting
you
because
did very well. Very well.
look
I'm
at how
proud of
much
you.
he loves the baby.
Give me a hug.
Oh, yes, he's a
I feel
hugger.
so much
And
better.
again, that would be rule number 1 that
Right.
you don't want to do.
Wait, you don't do this either?
No. All right. So when your infant, once you take them from that position, you would put them in what's called a recovery position. You're gonna hold them kind of like a football on your forearm.
It's recovery.
Forearm. Let me show you. Okay. So football hold. Think that football hold.
Oh, okay. All
All
right.
right. On a down angle, head lower than the feet, because
Right.
gravity is gonna help you to expel whatever may possibly be there. Taking an infant to this position
Right.
after they've choked or after giving
Right.
CPR is a big no-no. That you don't want to do.
All right.
Okay. So I know you're a hugger, but you can't hug them this time.
All right.
But really, truthfully, I didn't know that.
Yeah. See.
And if that doesn't work, you look at the baby. Stop.
All right. So
No,
for
I'm
the
joking.
audience and the camera,
joking.
you don't want to do that because there's a special number for that. CPS. We don't want them to call
He's
people
such a
on us.
gentle guy with kids.
Okay.
Trust me, he
Gotta
doesn't.
be a little.
He knows
safe.
that. Well, if anybody's
Yeah, this is-
interested,
You
yeah.
know, not realizing it's you know what, I would have never thought of that. Honestly, all joking aside, going like this,
Mhm.
that's gonna do enough, really.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you're the expert.
And remember, with the breaths, you would only want to do for an infant like quick and short, because too much.
Will expand, right? Too much.
Correct. You can pop their lungs.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Wow.
So you don't want to hold when you're doing your breaths. You just want your breaths nice, quick, and short.
So grandmothers, and grandpas, you really need to know about this out there.
Everybody. needs to
Grandpas
know.
and grandmas are calling 911 or hitting life alert. That's what they do.
Oh, I know that,
Every-
but
Then
you
I
know,
Everyone.
They can get out of it. How
wants to learn
grandpa
this.
can't even get
Everyone.
out of a chair.
no, but some of them are babysitting, so it's a big thing.
The life alert.
Yeah, the daughter-in-laws
That'll
though.
save the life.
Today, the daughter-in-laws, the mothers of these babies are pretty strict to make the grandparents go for training.
I like that.
Yes, I do have to say I do remember. I think it was Angela, your niece Angela, when she first had
Yes.
her baby. I do say we went in and we did train a couple of family members, so and that was a good thing. Again,
You did have
it's-
my niece's family? How come I wasn't invited?
It's telling you something.
I'll take that back.
It's
It
telling
wasn't
you.
me. It was someone else.
Yeah,
No, I know. No,
Take a sip,
Angela's
you'll feel better.
first of all, Angela's very strict. So
But again, like I said, they're life changing skills. They're not just for work requirement. They are skills that will help you potentially save a life. You never know what's going to happen, but you always hope and pray for the best.
Gotcha.
yes, you do great work.
Well, love. I got to tell you, Denise. Hold on, Denise. Love. You know what? Denise used to be my number one fan.
What happened?
I don't know. She
Did you
just
let her
slacked
down?
off.
Did you let her down?
Never. I don't let any woman down
No, you don't think so?
or anybody down. Never. They always let me down. And Denise,
Oh,
I got to tell you, sweetie, I know I haven't come. She moved to a really nice apartment, and I haven't had a chance to go to. She's a Kiwanis. She's the president of Kiwanis of Hempstead, and she's a sweetheart. So giving you a shout out, and I'll make it a point next week to come over no matter what. Okay, I love you. Mwah. So anyway, we'd like to thank you, love.
look at that.
Thank you. You did a great job.
Bob's a star. Big
Bob,
Bob's a
look at
Big
star.
Bob. We're gonna call him Big Bob.
Bob, look at Bob. I love this. Wow, this is something. Really
yeah,
is.
it really is. Yeah.
Yeah, but you said hold it like this,
The other way.
Oh.
Football. So head from ear to ear. Right.
like that. Oh, I like that. Isn't that something? Really, everyone should learn how to. do
I think
CPR,
so.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I remember there was a friend that we had on. She, matter of fact, Heidi. Heidi had a kit for adults and children. It's a life-saving thing that you put in their mouth and you blow into it. It's a compression.
The
thing, right?
LifeLock.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
LifeLock. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's and it's. I mean, I don't know if you can use that. For
Yeah, they
the child
actually
either, but
Heidi's
they do
gonna
have it.
We actually
all
have at
ages.
QS2, I want to say, or at least, I'm just probably tooting our own horns, but we have multiple devices and things that we use to show our participants what actually happens. So even when we show them choking, we have our choking vest where we'll have a participant wear it,
Right.
and it actually simulates the victim is choking,
It's
how it
unbelievable,
expels, everything.
Okay.
We have our first aid kits when we're doing practice. They get to use the different materials that shows them how to do slings the correct way, different types of splints, pressure bandages. So there
Terrific.
are lots of different things that we use to show actual skills versus just a lot of talking. Because remember, real life is foot.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's
right.
not,
That's
you can't
right.
go pop in that DVD
That's
or
right.
look at that app. You gotta, know what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, and Heidi,
So
I
anyway-
think, met with Liz.
We'd like to thank you for being on the show.
And
Well,
look what we
thank you
got.
guys
And
for
we have
Our
having
first
me.
create your night
thing.
out. I like that. I can't wait.
We're going to
till
be
this is out.
announcing,
Yeah, we'll announce that on there.
Yeah.
We'll put it on there. We'll do it on the next
Next
one.
show.
Yep, the
Yep.
next one.
but these are for
And
you.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, which is Oro Puro. Teddy, thank you so much for your advice, even though I'm having a hard time dealing with it, my friend. But you know what I mean. For all your jewelry needs, he's a great guy. And he'll give you the best prices anywhere from any jewelry. Forget about going to all those top raggedy places. I always say you're going to get attention to detail. He's going to love you. He's going to give you espresso. He's going to feed you.
He's a doll.
You-
I haven't
you
seen
get everything
him.
over there. Teddy's just he's a great guy. And then we have Tranquility Spot, 700 Franklin Avenue. That's a place where you have to go when you really need to relax and see, like when you're having a hard day. See what I mean? I had a hard day. All right, I
Yes,
had a hard
that's
day.
okay. That's
I had a
okay.
very bad day
Do
today.
you know that
But it's okay.
Geneva decorates
Ever-
their
Really?
place for holidays? Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
well, it
that.
looks
So
pretty.
Ed,
Yeah.
Ed's a good guy.
I have my pit
Him and-
bulls.
him
I have
and
my
Angela.
Him and
Angela's great.
I
Yes.
love her. She's
yeah,
a
my
sweetheart.
pit bulls decorate. I call them pit bulls because they're great.
Yeah, well,
They're
look
great.
at this place. Doesn't
They're
it look
great. They
beautiful?
really are.
It's
They're
beautiful.
phenomenal.
It
And I have to
really,
thank them so much.
really, very, very
And
nice.
everybody else. And I what did I forget? Anybody else? Did I forget
No, we
anybody
have to
else?
talk about. What do we have to talk about?
We
We
don't.
have the Toys for Tots coming up. The Breakfast Club is collecting toys for you.
Yeah,
Our
but
meeting next
that's-
Saturday.
isn't that?
Well,
we're gonna
our
have a ring-
yeah, but
your meetings. Yeah, okay.
next
All right, all right.
Saturday. But
Yeah,
I think
Because
he
the other
changed
one got changed
to
to
next
the
Saturday.
the following set.
So we'll be together.
Alrighty then.
So,
Oh, I'm
but we'll
sorry.
have to just keep it a little.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
jeez.
All right,
We'll-
listen,
we'll
we got
work it
20
out.
seconds left. We got to go. Guys, thank you so much. And we're going to see you soon on Monday. And bye. Ciao.